all about love and friends and family. It's all about sharing a feast and cheers.
It's always been happy cause the children are dear.
It's all about peace every time of the year.
If only I could see your face again, not behind the screen at the other end.
If only we could party, kick back your boots, just let me.
Wishing Christmas time, we be together.
It's all about the family. It's all about TNC. What? It's all about the family. Don't fret, don't sweat. You know what it is, cause you know and I know we'll be together again.
We'll go together to be together. It's Christmas time once again, and you know how we'll begin. Spread love and receive blessings from above.
If only I could see your face again, not behind the screen at the other end. If only we could party, kick back your boots, just let me.
Wishing Christmas time we'd be together again.
Wishing Christmas time we'll be together again.
The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees all things new. I'm Erwin Ursua and I'm streaming live from Quezon City. Good evening. Welcome to Win Within on TNC. Good evening, winners. Hello, hello. It's 4 days before Christmas. So again, welcome here on Win Within on TNC. There, 4 days to go, guys. And traffic is really, getting. I don't want to say worse, but it's really you can really feel the Christmas rush right now. And I think there's still definitely parties going on till the 23rd on Friday. So again, before we start the program, good evening for those who are watching here, of course, in Manila and in the Philippines, and for those watching abroad. So wherever you are right now, so good day. If it's morning in your place, so good morning. So thank you very much for joining me again here and Win Within on TNC. And of course, I would like to greet in advance, a very merry Christmas. and and of course, I wish you all a prosperous new year or a winning year next year. And I'm very excited tonight because we have two guests. We'll be talking about winning growth mindset, and definitely we need that winning growth mindset for the coming year, for 2023. Last episode we talked about health. Of course, definitely we need the good health, and we supplement. Of course, we need to supplement our health for next year, and of course that's through Sellergen CPE. Through Sellergen of Switzerland, and that's our major sponsor actually for Win Within on TNC. And now, of course, from our health, this time we'll talk about our mindset, diba? Our outlook, basically. What will we think, or how will we think of our lives next year, diba? So we need the mindset, the right mindset, the winning growth mindset, that in order for us in 23 to grow more. Or, for example, just like the two guests that we have, they help also their clients grow as they grow themselves. Yun. So, I won't make it longer anymore. Sabi ko nga, as always, let's win right away and go right away in the battle. And we'll be calling in our two guests for tonight. And first, I'll be calling on Miss Aiza Coronado. She is the co-founder of CaaSocio.com. So yun. Hi, Aiza.
Hi, Erwin. Hello, guys. Good evening.
Hello. Yeah. Hello, Aiza. Aiza, where are you? Streaming from?
Oh, I'm streaming from Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Yan, Tasma, Cavite. Yan. And of course, our second guest for tonight is Miss Jhendell Tabliago. She's the CEO of Think Up Digital Marketing Services. Jhendell, are you here already? Okay, sige. I guess, Aiza, you're solo flight for the meantime. So, how are you? How are you, Aiza? So, how's it there right now in Dasma? Kumusta naman? Nararamdaman din ba dyan yung traffic tulad here in Manila right now? By the way, for our guests in abroad, or Dasmariñas, Cavite is actually a town outside of Manila. It's around an hour or an hour and a half from Manila. So, yeah. But it's, of course, one of the progressive city right now in the south. Okay, so kumusta?
Ayan, madaming tao sa mall. So,
daming tao sa mall,
yeah. Pipila ka sa cashier. So, madami na talaga.
Wow. Oo, talaga gano'n. We really can't help that, na yun. Especially right now na it's easing up also. So, we are going to the endemic part ng ng tinatawag ng pandemic. And right now, talagang maraming mas ngayon, kumbaga mas maraming lumalabas na tao. So, but of course, syempre definitely kailangan may precaution pa rin naman tayo dapat. So, although easy enough na, meron naman talagang places ngayon na you don't need to wear face mask already. Ayun. So, Aiza, let's talk about CaaSocio. Ano ba ang CaaSocio? Ano ba itong CaaSocio.com? Kasi I'm feeling makikikasosyo na rin ako.
Oo, ayun. So, yun nga, nagtanong si Sir Erwin kanina, paano ba i-pronounce to? So, CaaSocio siya, meaning partner. So, we're actually a copy and content agency specifically for software companies. So, mga SaaS na ginagamit natin.
Yeah. So, when you say copy and content, so paano yung dynamics nun? How do you help the clients?
Ayun. Like, we help them write their website copy, their emails, their blogs, yun, even social media captions. So, yun. Anything.
So you make the copies for them. So, anything.
Yeah.
Pero for the graphics and everything, hindi ikaw yun. So they have their own team for that. Basta copies lang ikaw.
Copy. And yeah, although we work with them, together with their designers in curating the message and how we will get their message out there.
Okay. Right now, what type of clients do you get? I mean, anong industry sila? Is it a mix or ano yung baka meron? I mean, I've been interviewing kasi some of the speakers also in Trebex Of course, like, di ba, Coach Dina is specifically with tiles. Di ba? Yung ganon ka specific. And si Neo, ano, parang ano siya, more on dogs, ganon. So, how about you, Aiza? Is there a certain specific or general whatsoever?
Yes, we deal only with software companies. Yung mga gumagawa ko na ng Zoom. So, yun yung mga, like, we call them SaaS, software as a service. Right? So,
software as a service.
Our founders who create software for businesses to use.
Yun. So mostly software companies. Okay, that's great. No, yung mga Zoom and ano yan, sa mga apps din ba, application kasama?
Oo, yung iba may apps like Trello, yun yung mga popular SaaS examples.
Ayun, talaga. Oh, Trello. We use actually Trello in TNC. Yun ang gamit namin.
Nice. My favorite project management.
Project management. Yun. O yan. Sige, Aiza, let's welcome now Jhendell. Hi, Jhendell. You're just in mute.
Hello, sorry.
Okay. Ayun, Jhendell, where are you streaming from? Tapos, yun. Kumusta dyan sa ano ngayon?
Hello, I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, okay na. Where are you, Where ka ngayon sa Batangas?
I'm here in Malvar, currently here in Malvar. Pero actually, I'm not staying here. Dito lang ako naghanap ng better connection, but sorry guys. But good. I hope I can answer all the questions and share with you my stories, any learnings that I do have. Even though ganito yung situation ko right now, I'll try my best.
Yeah, okay. Of course, definitely naman. So yun, Jhendell, I asked already to Aiza, what about her company, yung CaaSocio, and yung software company. So how about you? Ano naman yung Think Up Digital Marketing Services? Can you share more about Think Up Digital Marketing Services?
Sure. So what I basically do is I do help green technology businesses to grow their businesses, increase leads, more sales, more bookings or installations. Through social media marketing, through sustainable marketing. So before, I'm really focused on social media marketing, pero little by little we are branching out, so helping them into other digital marketing efforts, and then it's still growing, starting pa lang siya. So I just recently tried to do outsourcing, delegating tasks, adding team members. So very, very new, and I am also learning at the same time. So yun, that's what I do. So green technology businesses, they are mostly sila yung solar panel companies, lithium batteries, electric cars.
Wow. So your clients are basically based in Manila or also abroad? How about you? Si Jhendell first.
Most of them are based in abroad. Yeah. Abroad. But I do also have a local client.
You also have. How about you, Aiza? Ganun din. You have local clients and at the same time also abroad.
Yeah, mostly from abroad din, EU and US, and meron minsan local.
Talaga.
Once, twice.
That means that if you are already seeing local clients, at least we see na appreciate na ngayon ng mga ibang companies yan, yung mga digital marketing, and then the copyright, the copies that you do for the companies also. So yun yung maganda. I mean, nag-evolve. I like what Jhendell told a while ago na she is still learning. Actually, ako rin, I have a marketing consultancy company, and yun nga, I've expanded din with digital marketing. So ako rin, ganun, we are actually learning why. At the same time din kasi, etong si mga social media platforms, nag-iiba din sila ng mga rules nila, di ba? So eventually, we also adjust, we adapt, yun. So, like that, Jhendell and Aiza, syempre, we need to adapt. And we know part of growth mindset is adapting. Paano ginagawa nyo pag ganon? Let's start with Jhendell first. Yun, how do you adapt? Kasi growth to.
Totoo yun. Parang halos weekly or monthly may updates sa Instagram, sa Facebook. So it's really stressful sometimes to keep up with the pacing ng updates. Pero some of the basic ways on how I stay updated is I do follow yung mismong platform. Like for example, for Instagram, they have accounts for Instagram business. They have those official accounts and even those na parang yung developer ng Instagram, may sarili siyang account and they do usually share updates of what's happening inside the platform. So that's one way on how we can stay updated. Second is I also do follow those who are ahead of me, those who are already experts in social media, talaga like Rachel Pedersen, Vanessa Lau. So those are some of the personalities that I'm following kasi they're very updated with they tend to share a lot of values of how the algorithm works and what are the current changes. Though there is no one size fits all depende sa Instagram account yon. But knowing those updates, knowing what's really happening in the platform, actually helps me. And occasionally the platforms or Meta is actually sending updates then. So if we can usually see those emails or those ads kung ano yung nangyayari. And I guess that's it. And maybe it helps ako as for me as a social media marketer, it helps that I am a social media savvy person as well, that I usually browse on social to see what's trending, what's in, and that helps me keep updated. And that's more of research and exposing yourself to where your target market is. So yun.
Yun, that's great. Okay, yan. Maganda. How about you, Miss Aiza? Yun. How do you adapt changes?
Ayun. So, like, recently, I'm not sure if you've noticed, pero sa tech, yung bagong tech ngayon, yung mga AI. Diba, there's Jasper, then there's Chat GPT. Tapos, the rumor is writers are going, like, they will replace writers. So, which is our offer. So, parang, diba, parang if you're not in a growth mindset, you would be threatened and you would, parang magiging scared ka, maybe you lose your job. So in CaaSocio, for us to like give more, aside from writing, we try to help our clients with marketing because to give more value to our clients. So aside from writing, we actually help them with strategy. We suggest ways on how they can like go to market, and minsan when even on their UX design, we like give them feedback on onboarding. So that's how we evolve then with our clients. So even though our front offer is writing, we are still like upskilling the back end. We offer lead gen, and that's how we try to innovate our services. So we don't limit ourselves now to writing.
Yun. I like what Aiza said, I like guys, they don't limit themselves. So actually that is one good attitude of a person with a good growth mindset. You don't limit yourself because the only person that can limit yourself actually is yourself. So yun, which is true, no? And at the same time, yun nga, sabi mo nga rin, there is this AI copywriting software already. But I guess ayun yung tinatawag nilang puso, 'di ba? Mas may puso pag ganun pag ikaw talaga nag-write, and again you give additional value to the clients. Kasi you see their blind spots, you see what you can add more for their growth. Kaya nga yung sinasabi ko na just like what you've said, you are looking for areas where you can grow, where your company can grow, and at the same time, for your clients can grow. So yun yung maganda. Hindi natin nililimit nga yung sarili natin, hindi natin nililimit yung company natin. And that's one thing good that we're doing. And that's actually a growth mindset already. So yan, one value bomb na tayo, mga winners. Do not limit yourself. Okay. So now naman ako, backtrack ako ng konti. So yun, before you guys hit the big yung sa inyong mga new companies right now. So, who is Aiza Coronado Jhendell Tabliago a few years back before before being the co-founder of CaaSocio and before being the CEO of Think Up Digital Marketing? Ano ba ang background natin before tayo napunta sa industry na to? Can you please share to us?
Sige. Sino mo na? Jhendell?
Jack and Poy.
Ako na lang. Habang naririnig ko pa kayo.
Okay.
Okay. So, a few years ago, I am a broke breadwinner, lost, trying to find what's really my purpose, what I wanted to do in my life. Kasi parang when I was studying, parang very punctual ako, like responsible student. Ako yung tipong school bahay. Like ako talaga akong pag-violate the rules. And then when I started working, after a few weeks, 2 years of working, parang I felt so anxious about my future. Tapos doon na yung time na I wake up in the morning, tapos iisipin ko, ito na lang ba yung gagawin ko 10 years, 20 years from now, I'm going to wake up for someone else's dream. Tapos when I grow old, magtatrabaho na lang ba ako para sa iba? So what will my future look like? And I think it was maaga akong na-hit ng quarter life crisis. I was age 21 by the time. Pero to the point na napapabayaan ko even my work, na lagi akong late kasi I feel so demotivated, like I'm so lost, I don't know what to do with my life. Gusto kong ma-improve yung quality ng life ko, not just my income but also my own lifestyle. Pero hindi ko makita how. And I've been, parang deep inside me, alam ko na parang business yung way in order for me. Kasi sabi nila, pag daw may business ka, ay wala daw yung mayaman na empleyado, so dapat mag-business. Pero anong business yung gagawin ko? Like, hindi ko alam kung ano ko mag-start. Come pandemic, nawalan ako ng work. Na-pause yung operation kasi I was in part of a retail marketing team. So, since narado yung mall, wala kaming ginagawa. So, wala akong sahod for indefinite period of time. Hindi ko alam kung ano mangyayari sa akin. And I'm the breadwinner of the family. And that's how I found freelancing. And I'm really, really glad na I'm here today. Slowly building my own team, thriving naman. And I've been freelancing for 2 years already, and I can say na ang super laki na nung pinagbago. And yung kind of life that I'm really dreaming of is, ito na, it's the reality now. And there's really no way but up. I'm no longer broke. I'm no longer lost. I found my purpose. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I think biggest blessing din na as a breadwinner, fulfilled ako because I know that I was able to help my family without sacrificing my own dreams. Kasi I get to do both because of freelancing. So yun, very fulfilled and happy.
Yun, great. Ang galing, no? Yun, yung sabi mo nga, you found your purpose. You're a breadwinner. You were broke. So, di ba, you didn't get stuck. Diba? So talagang pinilit mo. You did your best, you nag-adapt ka, and I see a pivot also there na para ma-achieve mo talaga yung goal mo. And that's really that's a good growth mindset, no? So, yun. How about you, Aiza? Ano yung natin before? Pinagkakaabalahan natin before.
Ayun. So like Jhendell din, parang ako, sa life crisis din yun eh. So I used to be an engineer. So I was a test development engineer. Semicon dito sa Cavite. Pero yun nga, parang I felt like I was meant to do other things. Kasi nga, I know deep inside, gusto ko talagang magsulat. Pero here I am testing mga ICs, programming. So it felt like nakakulong ako. I'm not doing what I meant to be. So yung mga ganong moments na parang pa-drama-drama. Pero while I had that day job as an engineer, I was already freelancing with Sir Erwin. So, matagal na talaga ako nag-freelance. So, I was like an engineer sa umaga, pero pagdating ng bahay, I would freelance. So, I lived a double life ko. And then, until that time na, I think I was ready na to embrace freelancing full-time. So, my job was really nice din doon. Parang pinapadala pa nga ako sa Ireland to train. It's just that I really feel na I meant to do something else, na I meant to write kasi yan talaga yung gusto kong gawin. And I was also always fascinated by the idea of earning online. Kahit nasa bahay lang ko. Kasi Kasi yun nga, introvert problems. Parang, mas gusto ko yun, parang feel ko yun na nagla-laptop lang ako, tapos may perang papasok sa bangko ko. And so that time, mga 2000, I think it was 2016, nag-resign ako. So after I got married yun. And I was like a solo freelancer for a few more years before I co-founded CaaSocio. So before I started doing this agency thing, I was already like doing freelancing alone. So it was only when somebody approached me from the tribe, and she said, "Now, why don't we like create a SaaS agency?" And andyan yung kid ko.
Yan. Guys, alam nyo live kami ha. Alam nyo live kami kasi dumating na yung co-founder ni Aiza
andyan
sa
na
ano.
siya. That's my husband. So like that's one of the big
Yung pala
reasons.
co-founder, yung magmamana pala, yung magmamana.
Yeah, magmamana. So hopefully he'll also become a freelancer.
So, alam nyo
Pero
po, hindi kami recorded. Live kami.
yeah, hindi siya super live. So yun. Actually yun, yung biggest hugot din, like as a parent, to be able to work from home. And I get a lot of this like problem when working from home. So I have to have understanding clients. So yun guys. Ayan. So yan yung challenges of the work from home.
Okay lang yan. Actually, before I was attending tawag dito a webinar or a workshop nga. Talagang yung isa naman, meron siyang alagang big dog. Talagang tumalon sa kanya. So, alam mo instead na yung mga nakikinig ng workshop parang mainis, syempre lahat natuwa kasi ang laki ng dog, ang cute, para sila nagre-wrestling dalawa. And it's okay. Ano natin yan? Kasama sa boxing natin yan as live, nagla-live tayo na talk show, and at the same time, talaga naman ganyan if ang setup natin is work from home. So it happens, di ba? Nandiyan yan. Ayun nga that adds spice actually. Yun yung maganda, di ba? So yan.
Yeah.
Last question before we have our break, no? So yun, so since meron talaga kayo, kumbaga there was a journey, there was a struggle first before kayo lumanding nga na nagkaroon kayo ng business right now. With ano naman, while now that you are the Aiza, you're the co-founder of CaaSocio, Jhendell, your Think Up Digital Marketing. What are your common struggles right now handling your business na sa tingin nyo na-apply nyo yung growth mindset in order na ma-overcome to mga struggles na to? So Aiza naman.
Sige. I think for me, the biggest struggle is not having to do things alone. Kasi sanay akong mag-isa. I'm an only child din pala. So like, feel ko talaga mag-isa. Like, I work faster. Pero when you're growing kasi in freelancing, at some point, mapupuno ka talaga. And the growth na makikita mo on the other side of that fence, parang there will come a time na iisipin mo, should I pursue more or should I just settle as a solo freelancer and just enjoy whatever I have right now. So I think dumating ako sa point na yun, and it was a difficult decision kasi nga I'm like leaving my comfort zone. And this time, when working with the team, for CaaSocio kasi medyo kami growing. We have 5 na in the core team, and at some point we work with 10 plus external writers.
Wow.
So I have to think not only of myself, and I have to manage a lot of projects and clients. And I think the most challenging is working with people, especially sa background ko na I'm an introvert, only child. And I really didn't wish like to grow big. And I'm really not a people person. Pero along the way, I've come to discover na I love pala nurturing people and making like a difference in their lives. And I think dyan nanggagaling yung hugot ko ngayon on why I'm pursuing this path, kasi there are more people who can like benefit from what we're doing right now. So yun.
Yeah, I like what you said, na parang you're not just doing it right now for yourself. Others will benefit with what you're doing. So parang ganon, growth there comes in the sense na parang you're not only thinking of yourself anymore, but you're also thinking of others. Others is meaning your team, your teammates, Diba? There are people already na umaasa sa'yo. Actually, I tell that to my people din also in my previous business na parang sabi ko, hindi lang kayo ang tinutulungan ko. I also help yung family nyo. Sabi ko, kaya you value your work also. Parang ganun. The other way, kumbaga a different perspective that I want to show to them. But yun, in general, you as the entrepreneur, you as the head, the founder, of course, definitely the benefit nga of others to gain that benefit that you're getting and passing it on to them, diba? Leadership. That's called leadership also, diba? Growth through leadership. So, ang galing. So, yeah. How about you, Jhendell? Eh, nakamute si Jhendell. Yeah.
Yeah. So ako naman, I think my biggest struggle would be, I think it's ano kasi habang tumatagal, parang minsan napapressure ako. I think it's self-inflicted pressure over time that I need to handle as a business owner. Kasi aside from, tama yung sinabi ni Ate Aiza kanina na it's not just me na ngayon. Parang I have to think of my team and I have to do these things consistently. Like for example, yung lead generation, or we have to produce continuous good results kasi that's the only way that clients will stay. And if clients will stay, consistently yung income, not only my income, but also for the whole team. And I remember back when I was starting pa lang na mag-outsource. Parang nung una, hindi ko nakikita yung way na minsan ipopost ko muna siya. Nung isa pa lang siya, ipopost ko muna siya kasi nag-stop yung client. So, wala na akong means to pay her. Pero in the long run, parang mapansin ko, oh my God, parang kawawa pala yung tao. Kasi ako consistent, kumikita pa din ako. Pero siya, I don't know how dependent she is sa income na nakukuha niya. So, paano kung, parang I have to do my own, may papel ako as someone who leads the business na to continue doing what I do para mapaayos yung business, para mas sulit din yung yung mabigay ko sa kanila, ma-help ko sa kanila because they do deserve it. And aside from that, I think yung struggle ko din is yung habang tumatagal kasi pataas yung goal. And pag pataas yung goal, parang pahirap siya. Like, you cannot earn, like, say for example, I cannot use the same strategy I use to earn 100K. So I can achieve my income goal, let's say 300K right now. It's a whole new different perspective and it needs a whole new strategy. So it's really hard to scale at some point. And I think that there comes my challenge na natatakot ako na baka ma-stuck ako in this stage for a long time. But I guess it's just me putting pressure to myself because I tend to do that. Medyo harsh ako sa sarili, so huwag niyo gagayanin. But yeah, I think that what's one of the most hardest one of the hardest challenges in ng mga business owners to scale on a higher level. So yeah.
Galing. I like that. Actually, I like what you said, no. Parang to scale up, to level up, or you to scale up nga, you really need to grow. And sabi mo nga yung strategies before can't be parang can't work anymore, 'di ba, for you to grow. When I do my coaching actually to clients, that's what I say. If you want to grow, you need to do something that you haven't done before. And that's it. Parang yun nga yung tipong sinabi mo, Jhendell, na parang you need to think of new strategies because definitely the old ones, well, it can be useful pa din, but of course to scale up, you need new strategies. You need winning and better strategies. Yun. Talagang ganun. And again, it's a cycle actually. So once you hit your growth zone again, you scaled up, you'll be hitting again your plateau, your comfort zone. And that's the time that you need to grow again, scale up again. So yun, it's actually continuous growth. But ang nakita ko kasi both of you nakita ko na parang you don't stop. You continuously grow. And that's actually the growth mindset. Diba? Tuloy-tuloy lang. Learning. Actually, from your learnings, ginagawa niyo siyang anchor. Yan. Tipping point niyo to scale up. Ang galing. Yun. Woo! Grabe, dami ko natutunan from Aiza and Jhendell. Of course, later on, we'll just pause for a break, Aiza and Jhendell, and we'll talk more about growth mindset and more of on a personal level naman. Okay? So, sige. Thank you very much. Of course, this time we'll be doing our pagpupugay, and thank you to our sponsors. Of course, our Win Within on TNC's major sponsor, Cellergen of Switzerland. Of course, distributed by CPE here in the Philippines. So sabi nga nila, wellness is the true essence of celebration. And of course, how can you celebrate better, di ba, if your health is not good? So you should be improving your health always through Cellergen of Switzerland. Supplement your health with Cellergen of Switzerland. And of course, if you use Cellergen of Switzerland, it's actually your edge in your everyday life, diba? Just like this couple, diba? Even though they are already in their prime. So yeah. Now, of course, for your creative marketing and communication needs, VPF, they do events, creative and marketing programs, projects beyond the usual.
Greenfield District, the future-ready district, home to Greenfield Tower, with its state-of-the-art fiber-optic internet backbone. Connectivity is built right into residences like Twin Oaks Place. 15 flourishing hectares right at the heart of Metro Manila, so that at work and at play, we can plant a future where dreams grow. Greenfield District, the future-ready district.
Okay, for your TNC show announcement, the new channel is an online alternative new media platform of online shows for people on the go. Please watch all our shows as seen on screen. Imagine having your own show, your own playlist, your own content, but we make it easier for you. TNC aims to transform the lives of our viewers through engaging, authentic, and original content. Our channel is a responsible global 24/7 platform that showcases Filipino talent, global influencers, cultural intelligence, and ingenuity. And of course, please do watch Win Within on TNC. Win Within on TNC every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Philippine time. So yun, see you guys. You can watch live or on replay via Facebook or YouTube. Follow us on IG and or Instagram. Listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Just search hashtag TNC Now. For sponsorships, please email now@thenewchannel.com or send us a DM. Enjoy these life-changing shows because we made them for you. And of course, Cellergen has still their Christmas promos and share that goodness of everyday wellness this Christmas season. Okay, what are their promos? Here are the promos. And of course, Cellergen Switzerland has the Burr Months promo. It's available in 15 boxes, 6 boxes, and 2 boxes. And the stocks are limited, so later on we will show where you can get those promos courtesy of Cellergen Switzerland. They also still have the Christmas care package. So give love this Christmas day. Give the gift of health to others. Okay? So 2 Cellergen plus 1 Serum Real. They have this Christmas care package. For you to order and to know the price, please do call or Viber Liza at 0917-519-6437. Okay, so we're back here and Win Within on TNC. And we'd like to call back again Aiza and Jhendell. Yan. Hello, Aiza and Jhendell. Yan. Kanina pinag-usapan natin yung mga growth mindset nyo on handling your struggles with your clients. This time naman, who's married? Aiza, no? Jhendell, you're still single ba? O ano? Sorry, I forgot. Single, yon. As breadwinner. But you're the breadwinner of the family.
Yes.
Outside of work naman. It's outside of work, what are your common struggles outside of work and how do you manage it? Parang what are your common, parang struggles naman outside of work? Paano yun naman na-manage yun?
Me na ba? Sige. So,
yeah,
so I'm the breadwinner of the family and I'm legally single, but I do have a long-time boyfriend. So, paano ba? I think wala naman, to be honest wala akong, ever since I started freelancing, parang hindi naman ako nagkaroon ng struggle with balancing my work and my life. Kasi, ako, I do make sure that I travel. It's sa personal goals ko kasama na every year at least may once or may travel ako once or twice a year by plane. Tapos yung most of the time parang pupunta-punta ako sa mga gumagala-gala kami by land pero hindi na planado. And I spend a lot of I don't live with sa parents ko, so I'm renting an apartment so that I do have my own privacy. So because I want to make sure na aside from making time for other people, I make time for myself as well. So kasama yon sa schedule ko, I do have my me time, and then every weekend I go to my parents' house to visit my parents, my siblings, and there we go. And even during holidays, pumunta din ako sa kanila. Tapos, and in terms of my relationship naman, I think we're both work from home, so very flexible. And I think yung naging problem ko before was really managing my time with my client works. But now I learned to create a schedule na that I will follow on a weekly basis. Tapos, that everything follows na parang everything in my life is organized most of the time. So,
Wow, galing. I like that, no? Self-care, self-love. So actually, ano yun, it's actually part of ano yun, of growing also as a person. You need to love yourself first, di ba? Self-care nga. You need to love, you need to, ano yan self-love, self-care. It doesn't only mean that, you know, you have as past schedule, hindi lang ganun yon. Parang it's more of parang putting boundaries also to some things. Healthy boundaries, healthy boundaries. Of course, positive boundaries to things or to people or to situations that would make or give you peace. Diba? Para you can be more focused at work. Just like what you do nga Monday to Friday,
Agree.
sabi mo, yeah, you are living alone because that gives you peace that you can focus more in your work, and that's good. No, it's really part actually self-care and self-love is part of growing. It's actually part of self-growth. Ayan. So I guess you were aware na pag hindi ganun kasi hindi ka ma-out of focus ka sa work, di ba? Pwedeng ganun. So
Yeah,
that's what
yes, because I used to live with them para I only started living independently way back April this year. Kasi medyo nahihirapan talaga ako kasi medyo clingy din yung kapatid ko. So, lalo na yung gusto kong kapatid. So, minsan nag-work ako, kalong-kalong ko siya. And though I like it I love that I'm with them, that I get to play with my siblings and all of those things. Kaya lang, ang mangyayari kasi, nadidistract ako, medyo mahina kasi yung focus ko. And I have to be honest with myself na kailangan ko in order for me to produce better results, and it's not just for me, it's for my family as well and for the thing that I'm building. Kailangan kong maging focus when it's work time. So kailangan may deep work ako and all of that. So ayun, mas nagkakaroon ako ng peace, mas na-follow ko yung schedule ko. Parang mas talaga, mas madali ako matapos, at saka hindi naman ibig sabihin na na hindi ako lumitira sa kanila, hindi na ako nakikipag-bond.
That's true.
I think mas naging healthy nga, or mas naging masaya nga yung bonding namin lately kasi minsan halos weekly talaga lumalabas kami, kumakain kami sa labas. When I'm with them, hindi ko yun magawa kasi nangyayari minsan yung mga hindi ko nagawang work during the weekdays, I tend to use the weekends to do that. So
The weekends.
wala din, mas naging better talaga nung
Yun. Di ba? Parang ano yan actually it developed intimacy and more bonding time pa nga di ba? Kasi nga mas naging ka na, mas disciplined. I guess there's this discipline of work that you're more focused. So yun naman maganda. Kumbaga some would say there are sacrifices but actually there's a benefit out of it. Right? So Aiza, how about you? Kumusta naman ang ating pag outside of work? Ano naman ang how do you handle it naman?
First, I think biggest challenge is being a mom. So first time mom kasi ako nung, di ba syempre first kid ko, and during that time I was already freelancing. So it's a huge change. So listening at to Jhendell kanina earlier, parang sabi ko, ang sarap maging single. Pero like syempre I would not trade what I have right now with what used to be. Kasi before like I only have myself, I can make my own decisions. Wala na akong iisipin na anak or husband. So I guess for now, it's more of parang hindi ako makagalaw agad-agad. Like even may magyaya lang sa akin na friends na, hey, let's have dinner like later. Sabi ko, wala, hindi pwede kasi syempre may anak, tapos masisira yung schedule. Iba na kasi din pag mother ka. And this is what also I've learned in being a mom and building a business. You have to like build a business that would really support your lifestyle and not the other way around, na yung lifestyle mo mag-a-adjust because you have a business. So I think that's the biggest takeaway that I have, and I think that's the solution that I've been like looking at ever since na nagkaanak ako. Kasi nung may baby pa talaga ako, like I was super stressed kasi hindi na nasusunod yung schedule. May client work ako na ganito, pero kailangan ko pang alagaan yung baby ko. And syempre, my husband would also tell me na you're working a lot na. It's been ilang hours na you have to stop. So it's difficult then really to balance or integrate your lifestyle and your business. So yun talaga yung challenge for me right now. And it's also the the entrepreneurial spirit inside you na parang you really wanna do more. Kaya lang, if you do more, you will sacrifice this. So what will you choose? How will you proceed? So yung mga ganong challenge naman ngayon.
Yun, great. Sige. Actually, I'm expecting naman that I'm expecting that output from you, yun nga, being a mom. But I guess pa yun kung tutusin, pa siya, inspiration pa nga siya actually, di ba? So yun. So, that inspires us also. Okay, so we have some shout outs or comments. Can we show it? Yan, mukhang may bumabate. Watching from Tarlac. Oh, Mami Chi. Hello. Mami Chantita. Yan. Oy, ay. Miss Teen from Baguio. Yan. Hi, Sis Aiza. Yun. Yes to self-care and self-love. Yun, coming from Miss Teen. Yan. Parenthood changes you talaga, and yes to building a business around your lifestyle. Yun, grabe. So, ang daming value bombs na nakukuha agad ng mga natin, ng mga winners, ng mga audience natin, Yun. Guess what? Imagine, halos matatapos na tayo. 1 hour, nagkwekwentuhan lang tayo, Aiza, Jhendell. And of course, a lot of people are learning from the two of you, no? Not only of your business, but of course also yun nga, from the growth mindset. Akala natin minsan wala akong growth mindset pala. Yun pala hindi. You're actually doing it already. You just don't know na yun pala yun. That's part of it. Yan. So, and ako naman, you just continue doing it. And before, actually, this is my last question na for the night, no? So, actually, it's not a question anymore, but I would like you to share your winning words to our audience. So, ano pa yung masashare nyo, mga winning words nyo? How did you achieve where you are right now? What do they need to do? What can you share to them para they'll be more focused nga, tulad ng sinasabi ni Jhendell, and at the same time, they can do the lifestyle that they want later on, sabi nga ni Aiza. So yun, share your winning words to our audience yun, before we let you go. Yan. And also, after sharing your winning words, share nyo na rin yung yung mga social media platform nyo. So Aiza, you can go first.
I think, nung nagka-business ako, I think I've been more closer to God. Kasi when you're faced with things that are bigger than you, you have to pray more and discern more. Kasi alone, di talaga kaya Parang when I started in freelancing and the stuff and the responsibilities have gotten big, I think nga I was shaken a bit kasi it's all new to me. So I needed some extra strength kumbaga. So what I do is I always turn to Him first before I make any decisions and anchor all my life decision and business, lalo na sa business because it's no longer me. I have a team. So I really need to be careful about what I push, what I held back on. So yun talaga yung parang I think pinaka anchor. I think it's prayer and your relationship with God. And because you will need one direction lang talaga. Kasi you will be pulled in so many directions when you have a business and then you have team members, you have a family. May clients pa minsan pag mainit yung ulo. So pag hindi mo kaya, you have to turn to a bigger source than you. Hindi mo kasi kaya alone. So I think that's my final words.
Yun. So can you share can you share to our audience how they can reach you, Aiza? If
You can sige po. I think you can follow me on Facebook lang. So you can search Aiza Coronado and you will see. Or you can also follow our page, CaaSocio, CaaSocio. Search nyo na lang on Facebook.
Yun. On Facebook. Yun. Sige. And yun naman for the local clients that you might be nakikinig sa atin. Of course, how about you, Jhendell? What are your winning words to our audience?
So ako naman, I think what I want to tell to everyone who's watching or who will watch this is there is no boundaries or limit to what you can achieve in life, regardless of your age, where you're from, where you are right now, or kung anong tinapos mo. There's double standards in when it comes to success. All you need is to have a growth mindset, to be open to learning, unlearning, and relearning things. Because especially when it comes to business, no, there's no same path for everyone. What works for me might not work for you, but what doesn't work for me might work for you. So iba-iba tayo. What you have to do is to find something na parang what do you call it, you're happy doing, and at the same time nababayaran yung bills mo and all. Hello, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, you're back.
Yeah.
Nag-choppy lang.
Okay, no. So yun, I guess, yun lang, what I really wanted to share. Kasi as for me, where I am right now, parang hindi ko siya na-visualize before. Never kong naisip na magiging ganito yung mararating ko. And here I am, striving to become better, to be more of who I am today. And and I came to realize that there is, most of the time, it's ourselves who are limiting our own potential. Pero we shouldn't do that, because there's no limit to what you can achieve. There's no limit to your potential. As long as you continue learning, and you can go your way up to success.
Okay. Okay, so,
Thank you.
Jetta, can you share also your social, how can they reach you? Yung social media platform mo?
Sorry, ano po yun?
Ayun, sabi ko how can they reach you? Your social media platforms?
Yeah, sure. So I'm on Facebook, Jhendell Tabliago, and on Instagram at Social Magic by Jhendell. So feel free to message if you need any tips or advices, and open your messages.
Alright.
That's
Thank you, Jhendell. Thank you, Aiza. Nako, it's almost an hour. Galing. Parang sarap ng kwentuhan natin. I would like to ask more.
Thank you.
Nilimit tayo talaga. Joke lang. But ako, from those, I call it precious time, precious moments that you've shared. And there is definitely a lot of learnings, and learnings indeed will help us grow always in life. So with that, I would like, before I let you go, Aiza and Jhendell, can I have a win within pictorial with you again? Yan, si Jhendell, wala kanina eh. So yan, nakaganito lang, Jhendell. Naka-sign lang na win within sign. Yan, okay lang, kahit ganun. Bala ka. Okay, so ready? Okay na? Okay. Yeah. Okay na. So yun again, thank you Aiza and Jhendell. Hi to the boy na makulit. Hindi, babait yan. Sorry. Thank you Aiza. Thank you Jhendell. So, I'll talk to you pa later in the backstage. Okay? Thank you. Okay, so thank you very much, winners, for listening to us again. And grabe, I had a lot of learnings. No, simulan ko actually from the top. So sabi nga ni Aiza kanina and Jhendell, so focusing about enhancing yourself and sharing your knowledge and learnings to other people. So that's very, very important in having that growth mindset. Everyone is still learning. So continuous learning naman talaga, 'di ba? Yung nga, pag growth mindset talagang tuloy-tuloy. If you stop learning, actually that will be the end of you. Okay? So meaning wala na. You won't do anything new because you're not learning anymore. So listen and learn to your audience, clients. That's true, because they can share also some things that you don't know, 'di ba? And that at the same time you can apply to your client or to another client. And good growth mindset. Don't limit yourself. Okay, definitely don't limit yourself, and it's okay to worry about the future, but make sure you have a plan. Tama yon, di ba? Sabi nga nila, um, you will have the same goal, but what you need to do if there's something wrong that happens is that you will just need to change the plan, but the goal will remain the same. Okay, and at the same time, Jhendell also told this a while ago that, she did double time, naging madiskarte siya sa buhay, and that's how she evolved, or she evolved and get into the business, at the same time had that growth mindset that she has right now. And also for Aiza, yung struggle niya kanina is parang being a mom, but yun nga sabi nga natin kanina is actually inspired her pa actually, so to have a better impact in life. So, and at the same time, yun nga, you are not alone. Okay, and as long as you have your support system, you help each other. There's a help coming from each other. You parang if you're in a company, you should be a team worker. If you own a company, you should know how to work with your team. So, yan. And what else? Of course, from the winning words, no? Saan yung ating winning words? Okay. And yan, sabi nga ni winning words, of course, of Aiza a while ago. Of course, she partnered with a bigger with a bigger God, no? Of course, sabi nga nila, 'di ba, if we can't do it alone, God will definitely help us. Sabi nga is, 'di ba, there's the story nga of the footprints in the sand, 'di ba? Sabi, bakit naging kulang bigla yung footprints when in the dream dalawa sila, but actually it was but the person was already being carried by God. That's why there's only two footprints na lang in the sand. Yun. And of course, sabi rin ni winning words coming from Jhendell, there is no limit and boundaries, be open, and of course strive and be always the best. Okay, wow, we have winner guest tonight, and ang dami natin natutunan, and thank you. I guess the learnings also that I have right now, sabi ko nga, I always tell this, so if I was 1% better today, I met Aiza, I met Jhendell, now I'm 3% better. Okay, so that means I have this growth. I grew today. So thank you very much. And I hope also, winners, you grew today. And of course, I would also like to share my social media platforms to you, so that if you would like to reach me, if you would like to have team buildings, strategic planning, coaching with a coaching methodology, and at the same time, of course, for one-on-one and group coaching, if you would like to have a life or self-leadership coaching, you can always contact me through my social media platforms. So in LinkedIn, in FB, in Instagram, it's Erwin Ursua. And of course, please do also like our company page in LinkedIn and in FB. That's Win Within Professional Coaching and Consultancy, a marketing consultancy. We have expanded also, just like I've shared a while ago during the program, we have expanded also into digital and social media marketing. We are handling clients right now in their social media platforms. So please do connect with us about that. And you can email me through coacherwin@winwithin.com.ph. And if you would like to have a schedule already for a meeting, or at the same time for a session, that would be the Calendly. You can use my Calendly account, calendly.com/Erwin Ursua. Okay, so again, winners, thank you very much for joining me tonight together with my guests, Miss Aiza and Miss Jhendell. So I hope you learned a lot today that you can use in your life starting tomorrow to win and have that winning growth mindset. And whatever you learned, of course, you need to bring that to next year. Baunin natin yon in 2023. Okay? So always remember that you can always win in life as long as you start winning within. So win within yourself, win within your team. Maraming salamat. Good night and God bless. See you winners next Wednesday.